The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jalen Green. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. Pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. And Houston will come the other way. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here. And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Collins with a screen on Payton. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Green. Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
For 3, Smith drills it from deep. Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jones against Brogdon. Got a hand on it.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Smith passes to Şengün, and that one is stuffed right through.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Here's Jones. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Drains the triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Collins outside. Pass to Johnson. Good D by Şengün.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Goes up on the wing. Yep, that one goes.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Floats one up. That one no good. And Houston will come the other way, coming off that win against the Sixers.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams. Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Pass to Green. Vassell with it. Green picks him up. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. It's blocked.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
So both teams changing it up here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Now Johnson launches a 3. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Johnson's got 5. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they'd play the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Here's Bassi going inside. The shot's good.
And his passing may be the most overlooked part of his game, but Graham is skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
So for the Rockets, Olynyk checked in for Şengün. Crowder comes in for Smith. And Caris LeVert is subbed in for Brogdon. They get it back. LeVert outside. Launches it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Left side Graham. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
And he gets it to go.
At Devontae Graham's size, you have to be smooth when you're amongst all those trees.
Here's LeVert. Olynyk passes to LeVert. Another shot. Pass to Joe. 4 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Graham. He's checked by LeVert. Fires the 3. And Devontae Graham, good for 3. Graham's got 5 points.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Joe. Another 3 from Houston.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
The Spurs have got 6 of 14 in so far. Outside Graham. Offensive board. Crowder with a steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's scooped up. LeVert up top. Crowder, the pass to LeVert. Tries again. San Antonio with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Bassi. Over Olynyk. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First one falls for him. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. With 2 seconds left. Misses at the rim. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Dario Saric is out there with Smith. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jay Crowder. And it's Green in at the 2 spot. And that one, good. Houston in the lead. Outside, Green. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Houston?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense. And guys, what I
Okay.
My! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. Down low. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Operating the pick and roll well. Keldon Johnson keeping things simple and understanding how to execute.
Jones finds Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Collins against Saric. Collins passes to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort. On the wing, Green. Here's Smith. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
For Houston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Şengün. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. Collins with a screen on Crowder. Johnson with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. They grab their own miss.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Brogdon, the pass to Şengün. And here's Payton. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Rebounded by Johnson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development. Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well. And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. To the inside. Bassey pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Graham. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Misses off the right iron.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Shot to end the cold streak. Bassey, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for him.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Şengün passes to Payton. It's a one-on-one situation. 17-foot shot on the way. Kept alive. Pass to Birch. Here's Bassey. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here's Joe. Graham covering, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Second team foul.
No good on that one.
Shooting for Houston, Isaiah Joe. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Graham. Offline from the top of the key.
Probably not the shot they had in mind.
Thanks, Allie. After the break.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Houston Rockets.
The three-point shot was a big part of their first half success. They're looking like Elevator EJ over here, cashing in.
And now we can look at the latest power rankings. And again, and that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Brogdon. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the 1. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came...
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
First team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Jones. And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Payton. Now Smith. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his 3rd foul of the game. San Antonio trailing here. Now Jones. Johnson passes to Collins. Collins with a screen on Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones finds Collins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Şengün.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And both free throws good for Collins. Houston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Smith with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Here's Şengün. Here's Smith. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Jones with the ball. He has 6. Collins with a screen on Green. Vassell against Green. Pass to Sochan. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Jones. Back to Vassell. And the shot goes. Vassell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up. A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
Collins against Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 5-point Houston lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
B.A., it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive. And on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
Houston making some changes. Šarić checks in for Şengün, and LeVert subbed in for Payton. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Graham for three. That shot is off.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Outside Brogdon. The three ball. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
This for the tie. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. The Rockets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside, Green. The three. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists here tonight.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Graham, the pass to Johnson. Here's Sochan. Pass to Johnson. Left side, Graham. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Šarić. The Rockets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. LeVert, right side. Outside Brogdon. From behind the arc. Kept alive by Houston. Second chance shot. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Šarić. Green's got 11 points.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Birch, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bates Diop comes in for Johnson. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Bates Diop. Green covering. Back to Bates Diop. Puts up a three. Not going to go that time. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And the officials signaled a backcourt violation. Not careful there. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Bassi. Graham with it. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Houston has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's LeVert. Basket counts. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Graham, the pass to Birch. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there. And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Bates Diop. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Graham. Looking to end this cold spell. Jump shot is good that time.
Wow, the moment Devontae Graham catches it, he's ready to fire.
Down low. Here's LeVert. The rebound by the Spurs.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
It's deflected.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Nails the wide open jumper. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Graham for three. It doesn't go for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Rockets ahead, up by 9. And don't go away. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Then it's Green, and it's Joe in at the point. Pass to Collins. 4 on the clock. With the floater. The shot by Johnson, no good. Houston in the lead. Green, the pass to Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, a prolific score from all 3 levels. Smith showing off here tonight.
The Spurs shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Up top, Collins. Defended by Şengün. Stripped it away. Pass to Smith. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Bates Diop. To the middle. Collins passes to Vassell. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
Pass to Şengün. Drops in the layup for 2.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Collins a screen. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Şengün. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Keldon Johnson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Back comes Houston in transition. Brogdon finds Green. Inside. Here's Şengün. Collins with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Vassell with it. Green picks him up. Vassell's shot is good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Pass to Şengün. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Count it.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Collins with a screen on Green. To the inside. From 12 feet. And there's another one for the Spurs. The Rockets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Green for 3. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Green's got 9 points now in the second half.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
San Antonio calls timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. To the middle. Here's Jones. Can't hit that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. On the wing, Green. With some arc. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Jones against Brogdon. And here's Jones. Over Brogdon. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brogdon finds Şengün. Now Smith. And they pick up 2. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Collins with a screen on Green. Vassell passes to Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
No good on the second free throw.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
It's tipped.
Great anticipation from Devin Vassell. Timed the shot perfectly.
Here's Brogdon. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jabari Smith.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Jones misses. So it's the Rockets now. Payton passes to Şengün. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Vassell can't get it to go. And it's Houston's ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Outside for Green. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Jones. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Jabari Smith.